Testing something. Hello, hello. Testing something. Hello, hello. Okay, we're good. Hello, hello. Okay, we're good. You might have had a little echo there. My bad about that. Okay, but yeah, audio should be fine. Um, oh, what? Hold on, this is mild sound. Always having issues with sound. I swear. Always a sound. Okay, we should be all right now. Come on, you gotta do the greeting line. Remember, you gotta do the greeting. You gotta greet the people so that they don't. How's it going, everybody? It's your favorite breath of fresh air, Febreze, and I just wanted to say I hope you're having a good day. For me, right now, I don't know, you might be able to see it in the top right corner, but it's 3:10. I originally did have the stream for 2 p.m., but there was kind of a little bit of a slow start for everybody today, so I just decided to push an hour back, and I'm glad, because I left the breakfast table at 2 p.m. today. The exact stream start time, so I'm glad I had a little bit of foresight to be able to push that back. But welcome to the dungeon. This is the editing software. We move this out of my way so I can see for myself. But like, this timeline is nothing. Usually I will have it like split to 2 monitors. This is like a whole video. Well, it is a video. That's what I want it to be. I guess really quickly, I'm gonna change it for 1 second. Wait, actually, oh no, I know why. OBS looks weird for me because I'm in studio mode. But you should hear the music. That's about to change. It should have cut out, but I'll just play this little segment really quickly.
Hey everyone, I'm Febreze. This is my motto. I have over 100 hours
Really?
using Viewer Studio on Steam, and most of the time was spent creating this character.
Like, I try to make the content I want to see in VTubing. Actually, I'm gonna put this at half. It's not gonna look exactly like the final, but it'll play a little better.
I have over 100 hours using Viewer Studio on Steam, and most of the time was spent
Oh my god. This is what I've been working on for like the past,
you might be saying,
I don't want to say a couple months. I think I started doing this in November.
And I wanted to be a cool anime boy. That's really all there is to it.
It's Emiya, and it's I was about to say it's Emiya and it's
right now, actually, look at that. It looks physical pain when I see it happen. So I started as a thing. I'd use my Google Pixel 6a to track my model and capture.
This section gave me so much trouble to look exactly how I wanted it to.
Get the best of both worlds. Continuing to use my model will detract from the viewer's experience, and I don't want to be
spitting that for real.
Piloting my model. I got it. I'll become a PNG tuber. So, before I touch my drawing program, I wanted to do some homework and get a refresher on PNG Tuber Plus. So, I cabled up my phone to my computer. I'm
just watching a video with you, chat. I have my metaphorical popcorn. I'm just eating it up.
Bear with me.
And I'm talking over it because you're gonna see the video anyways. Because I'm gonna try to edit a little bit of it today. Off stream, I'm going to be editing it.
Tuber Plus version 1.4, and it's simple, informative, and only 15 minutes. Very good beginner's guide, which I would personally recommend.
I'm actually gonna go a little forward.
So now it's time to
start. What was in that? That's a secret.
Drawing title was Prep for Action. Clip Studio Paint stayed at the ready, and a surge of renewed.
God, somebody else was dorking the recording.
I was prepared to make art. My objective was to make something that was bouncy, presentable, and easily
work with good music taste though.
Like Glory Pumpkin's avatar. But being simple.
This is where it starts to get kind of rough because I really wanted to focus on formatting the video. And
Now I want those plants down the toilet because look at those models. My ambition made me
look at those models. Shit.
influenced by modern.
Look at the models.
I've been putting in more effort. If I could make a high quality PNG tuber, I would have another.
If you know where any of these are from, you can be my friend. No, like the music tracks, especially this one though. If you know where this one is from, you can be my friend. Cleaning yourself of hot water right now.
No.
Please, please, please.
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Hate drawing heads.
Please, please. We just need one more person to join our league team. You want to
Surely there's-
It's starting to lag out a little bit, so I'll just pause him.
And wore me out, so I took a break.
Oh, he has glasses now.
1 hour, but I'm an overachiever, so I tripled that, came back, and the eyes were too high, his biceps were bustling, and he looked like a muppet. So I finished everything and finished the rest of the sketch. I wanted to do the line art, but something just didn't sit right with me. Thought lingered in the back of my mind and made me pause. I need to flip it.
Oh no.
Can I pause for 1 second? There's reasons why I love editing. Because you can just make the most out-of-pocket jokes and people will enjoy it. Well, I wouldn't really call that out-of-pocket. But I feel sorry for... Anyways, I'm gonna continue.
And now it's okay. Let's do line art.
Oh, I have to do the recording for this part. So, let me actually go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna put back on the music for you guys. But for me, I'm not gonna be able to listen to music because I'm gonna be recording this live. You can watch how I do it, how I make the video and stuff. So, okay. Wait, can you record and stream with OBS? I'm pretty sure you can, but I've never thought about it. Okay, so I'm actually going to need to go to a different scene, but just so things aren't so silent. No, actually, I'm gonna need it to be a little silent right now because I can't have any like music in the background, so this might be a little awkward. But stay tuned. Zoomed out. I still need the window to be like decently big. But it's like, well, it is, dude. I'm gonna let me check and see how that preview's looking. He's all right. And then close. I'm gonna move this a little more to the middle, but I think it's actually cutting off right now. You might be able to see it. Oh, fun fact! This is how VTubers do the green screens. If you've ever wanted to know, it's just a code sourced in OBS. I'm actually gonna change it back to the green because I experimented with the purple one. I didn't really like how the results came out, so I'm gonna switch it back to a regular green screen. Let me go to the color source. Oh, it's right there. Perfect. Yep, so I got that green screen. Screen green. Green is what I want. Okay, I'm gonna. Where's my script? Did I ever finish my script? I've been doing it like piece by piece because I don't know the flow of the video. I didn't really know exactly how I wanted the video to flow, so I've been kind of like doing everything as I go. Like the Curious Oyama way, he writes something, and then when he writes himself into a corner, he writes another thing to write himself out of the corner, and then that continues until we have Dragon Ball Z until we have like greatness. So I think am right here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to do this whole thing that I have in front of me. You can't see it right now. Like you cannot see what I'm seeing right now. It's just a text file, but it's the text file. It's like the one that I need to know everything. And I have to bring my OBS window over to my desktop so I can see how my model is moving. Because if it's not moving properly, then like I can't. It's not gonna look good in a recording, right? So even though I'm doing this, I have to monitor it. Um, fun. I'm just reading through it so I can kind of get a sense of what I'm seeing right now. Let's see, maybe something went wrong. Another step in the art process needs to be. After I noticed this, that sometimes there were hiccups. I'm skimming through it. I just really. I need to actually check chat right now to see if there's anybody here. You're probably wondering, like, what is this guy doing? He's standing in front of a green screen. What's wrong with him? Reading. I'm probably just gonna do one part and then I'm gonna do the rest of the things that I need to do off stream. I hope it doesn't lag out the recording since I'm recording and streaming at the same time. But this is the part after you know everything that you need to do. This is the part where you need to steal your mind. Or if you're playing Shovel Knight, steal your shovel. Because you get jitters before you start recording, right? Because you don't know exactly how it's going to turn out. You don't know exactly who's going to be watching what you're seeing after you finish it. So you just kind of, how do I say it? Don't, like, I try not to think about it too much. I think I'm worse when I'm off stream. I might be able to prepare myself better because I'm in front of people who are watching me and I don't want to look like a wuss. But you saw me like, oh my god, I don't know if I can do it. But like, it's not good to do like that. So, and I won't lie. Not every recording that I do is the first one. Sometimes it's the second or third or maybe even the fourth, but I usually just try to make it right. It's okay. And sometimes I even just read it wrong. I'm actually gonna shorten some things down because I don't want to be like scrolling. I might have to make it in like rougher paragraphs. Make some small changes. Oh no, hold on, I just pressed something I shouldn't have. I told myself that I think so. I'm reading through it again. Sorry. I guess while I'm doing this, I can just talk. I'm thinking, I love fighting games so much. Why do I never enter tournaments? genuinely like some people think or they call the quote unquote infinite combos unfair, but that's what I live for, honestly. I mean, is joy really the right word? I'm gonna search that word up. The word that I put was joy, and the line is, and that filled me with joy. So I'm going to put define joy. Other words will come up. Okay, I'm reading. I'm going back up to read. Issue, issue, little bro. What was what I was? I don't think I was in front of this computer today, and I had to write this. I probably would have wrote something different, but this is exactly how it needs to be. Run out. I'm gonna. I like how, despite all of the words being under joy, happiness is not there. That's interesting. Drinking water. Sorry. You know, that's actually. I'm actually glad I got the water because I forgot that I even had to record. I just got water to drink water, but I actually need that water to moisturize my throat. Um. Okay, I found the word. I'm gonna change, and that filled me with joy to, and that was gratifying, shorter and simple. Like, every day I with my marks, I got closer to doing what I envisioned. Eventually, yeah, some more emphasis on those. I hope my honestly, my big hope is that I can finish this before the new year. I don't want to reach 2025 and I'm still working on this one video because to tell the truth, I put too much. Like my concern is I put too much effort in this one thing to just stop, but I also don't want to spend so much time on it that I lose time to do other things. So I'm gonna try to. I might try to rush a little bit, not like rush and degrade the quality of it, but rush it out. Just try to like come at least a little bit every day. I mean, since I had to go out last week, I didn't get to work at it on it as much as I wanted to, but it is what it is. Things happen. Jesus, let me do this in one take. I don't like. I want to do this in one video and just place the video so that I can just put it inside of the editor and work with it, and then I can do the next part of this project. Okay, now I'm done reading the script. I'm gonna press record now, for real, for real. And set, neat, each, and go. Did you see that process I just went through? That was, in a nutshell, how the next 5 days of working on this PNG tuber were. I would have an issue. Maybe something looked wrong, or another step in the art process needed to be completed. And after I noticed the thing, I found a solution to solve that issue and implemented a fix for the problem. Or maybe there were other hiccups that prevented me from drawing, like my tablet driver is not working, or having to reset my computer because it decided to go sicko mode. But I didn't let it stop me, and kept my goals in mind to have a nice PNG Tuber Plus model I could use for my content. As I lined up, colored, shaded my art, began to doubt myself, and just as quickly told myself that things would be fine. That even if I was slow or shoddy as an artist, that I was doing my best, and that meant something. Every day I opened the project file again, I felt more encouraged to finish because I was making progress. Sure, I accidentally made the image size too big, but that wouldn't be too much of an issue, right? Right? Despite everything, I was learning to be consistent, something I struggled with doing in content creation since I was 14. And I was proud because could look back at myself and say, oh, YouTube is too hard? Skill issue, little bro, get good. After a couple hours of drawing and problem solving, I would take a break. Go watch Dun 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 because it's peak. Play video games. Laugh about how Vegeta kills Nappa with the laser fist in Budokai 1. Okay, maybe I went a little too far, but I kept on drawing, rendering, refining, and the image in my head was coming out onto the paper and becoming reality of my own hands. And that was gratifying. Every day I left my marks, I got closer to doing what I envisioned. And eventually, I had a finished work on my screen. Looking back on this a month later, it's honestly kind of mid. But I know this was a big milestone for me, so I pushed forward to the last and final part of making the model. Setting up PNG Tuber Plus. Don't tell me my mic source was off because that was actually the smoothest recording I've ever had. You know how some people have a streamer debuff? Oh, and the commentator debuff? I feel like I get a buff whenever I stream. I don't know what it is. But anyways, we're done with that. We can go back to music now.
At participating McDonald's for a limited time.
That's not hold on. McDonald's? I want nuggies. I actually would like some nuggies right now, believe it or not. Okay, let me fix my model. Oh god, where did he go? Oh, I'm right here. They just went a little big. Alright, I'm back now. So, that was a recording when we actually changed. I forgot to change this before. But let me go into studio mode and actually change the date and things. Keep myself staying punctual. Down. Okay, I guess it is. Today's the 6th. Oh no, it's still the 16th. Okay, stream goal. Make progress. Oh my god, I can't spell. Progress in editing. That's the goal. Make progress. And then the name of the software is Adobe Premiere Pro. I'll just say Windows also, just in case anybody is curious. And the time automatically updates. Perfect. There's just one more thing I need to fix. What happens if I know there's like, hold on. I'm gonna disable my model on OBS for 1 second because I just need to see something. If I oh, I think I'm. No, that's just text or an image, as a matter of fact. So it wouldn't be there. What the heck? But if I take off this, where does that come from then? It's not even on. What is so weird? What the heck? Maybe it's just in this scene then. Oh, that's exactly what it is. So we're trying to unlock this then. Oh, properties. It is 1920 by 1080. What size is my OBS window? I hope it's not on 1280 by 720. No, it's 1920 by 1080 also. Good. So then, if I move. Wait, what is this in front of it? That'll help me understand everything. It's in front of the chat window, so this is for chat. I think I just need to refresh this then. Let me see. No, it goes in the same exact place. If I move it around, then oh my god, not that. Looks like that. I just need to. What the heck, bro? Is that window broken on stream? Hold on. Oh no. It's not. Thank God. I'll just leave it that disabled for right now. Ira VTuber. Good content creator, by the way. You just caught me by surprise because the name's supposed to be down, like in front of the bar, but it wasn't there, which is strange. But yeah. And it will usually be in like the supporters, like that same overlay that they used to change the time and everything, well, the date and everything. It will be there, so I don't usually have to worry about that. But let's see. I think, yeah, the editing window is still open. So let me, now that I've done that, let me go on ahead and remux that recording. Haha, you can't see the File Explorer this time for reasons. Yeah, totally. That's it right there. I'm just gonna maybe listen back to it. Make sure it's proper. Make sure sound is working properly, because sometimes they will make a good recording and then the sound just bugs out for some reason, so you have to think, oh my god, and then you go back and do it again, and it sucks. Heads up, audio is going to change again. What the heck? Oh, okay. You don't want nothing to do with that. Okay, you know what? I'll just import it into Adobe and I'll watch it from there. Because that was weird. Super weird. What? Scratch a mic? I never knew that. Alright, anyways, let's me import this video. I'm just gonna go to the end of the timeline. So like right here, Alt Fi. Then that will open. I can go to documents. I find my video. I didn't forget where I saved it. I found it. No, don't worry, don't worry. I wouldn't do that. Okay. So now we have our video. Let's just watch it back. I mean, the audio doesn't look terrible, just from looking at the waveforms. I'm gonna move this up. Did you see that process I just went through? That was, in a nutshell, how the next 5 days of working on this PNG tuber were. I would have an issue. Maybe something looked wrong, or another step in the art process needed to be completed. And after I noticed the thing, I found a solution to solve that issue and implemented a fix for the problem. Or maybe there were other hiccups that. Oh, crap. I think it's like audio. It stopped working. Step in the art process needed to be completed. And after I noticed the thing, I found a solution to solve that issue and implemented a fix for the problem. Or maybe there were other hiccups that prevented. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hold on. My tablet driver is not working, or having to reset my computer because it decided to go sicko mode. But I didn't let it stop me, and kept my goals in mind to have a nice PNG Tuber Plus model I could use for my content. As I lined up, colored, shaded my art, began to doubt myself, and just as quickly told myself that things would be fine. That even if I was slow or shoddy as an artist, that I was doing my best, and that meant something. Every day I opened the project file again, I felt more encouraged to finish because I was making progress. Sure, I accidentally made the image size too big, but that wouldn't be too much of an issue, right? Right? Despite everything, I was learning to be consistent. It's not clipping or anything, though. It's great. Since I was 14, and I was proud because could look back at myself and say, "Oh, YouTube is too hard. Skill issue, little bro. Get good." After a couple hours of drawing and problem solving, I would take a break. Go watch Dun 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 because it's peak. Play video games. Laugh about how Vegeta kills Nappa with the laser fist in Budokai 1. Okay, maybe I went a little too far, but I kept on drawing, rendering, refining, and the no, the tracking out onto the paper and becoming reality. Freaked out, and I didn't see it, but it's okay. It was gratifying. Every day I left my marks, I got closer to doing what I envisioned, and eventually, I had to finish work on my screen. Looking back on this a month later, it's honestly kind of mid. But I know this was a big milestone for me, so I pushed forward to the last and final part of making the model. Setting up PNG Tuber Plus. Yeah, that last part where I looked up, I didn't really question that the tracking was doing terrible. It's like halfway, it was fine. But I guess some way through, something happened. I don't know what. I mean, just let's see. What was the last part?
In my head. I was
I'm gonna put back on music now. By the way, I just wanted you to check the audio with me just to make sure everything was fine. Right back in. I'm actually gonna go use the bathroom really quick though. I'll be back once.
Makes match more happy with gain.
Cat too cool for the holidays? Gift him Temptations Creamy Puree.
From Tide, the #1 brand used by dermatologists. No irritating residues, no dyes, no perfumes.
Ready to tackle your debt? We can help. A Stretch Financial Wellness Vision subscription can help you visualize your debt picture, boost your financial IQ, and even submit payments directly through the app. Sign up today at hellostretch.com.
I hope I'm really too long. I'm sorry, I was fighting for my life in there, but anyways, this is important now. So I wanted to figure out what I need to do last, right? Or what was done before last. So let me see. You can't hear it. I need to switch. Hello? So I had to fix my audio for a second because we were going double. Flip it. I think the sound effects is way too loud. Where did I leave that last video? Is this it? That is it. Put it down. You know, I think I might actually gain a little bit from not using the model sum and instead using a little more text.
This break is brought to you by Adobe Photoshop. Fun fact, the latest release is packed with innovations.
There's also
inspiration to creation faster than ever with the amazing new
way to end it out. I need to skip that ad. Hold on.
Like maybe giant balloon giraffe at a sidewalk cafe or underwater pink.
The heck? Okay, anyways. Information. Could use something for Persona actually for this section. But heartbeat, heartbreak. That's the track that's going to play there. Original, not the remaster. Oh wait, you can probably hear that. Whoops. Hold on. I'll mute the audio for a second. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, back. Cool. Oh, so I clicked out of the editor. If anyone is wondering. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to my old YouTube channel and find everything, aren't I? Oh, I might have actually went to the download folder properly this time. Sorry, I'm looking for a file right now. It's gonna give me a little bit of trouble. Yeah, I did go to the download folder. Okay. I will copy that to my Sasha download and just paste it there. In fact, I'm rather proud. Oh, I don't think that synced. This, how you? Oh my God, sorcery! Yeah, this is what I do. I'm a magician, right? how I make things work. No, maybe not that one after all. I think I need to go for the Persona 4 OST really quickly. I'm gonna look that up on my phone in the meantime. I zoned out. I started scrolling on Twitter and I got distracted. Whoops. Let me go on YouTube. Maybe I should get something from Persona 3. I'm actually gonna take out my headphones for 1 second just to hear everything. listening to music just a little bit on my own. Nobody's here anyway. It's okay. I still like scream as if people were here, but nobody is here right now. I do actually stream with my numbers on. It's not by choice, but the way that the YouTube live thing is set up, you see like your concurrent viewers, your chat rate and everything. I don't really, and like views too, but I mostly keep it open because of the chat. But because I have that, I also see my CCV and like chat rate. So I don't really use them as metrics for success. I see them as metrics for activity. If there's no activity going on, then I still need to make clips for myself, obviously, and be energetic and be the person that I'm going to be when they come in the stream. Because if I was pretending to be somebody I was not, and then they come in, well, or I'm being myself in the stream, and then all of a sudden a viewer comes in, I've switched personalities. No, or at least that's not how I feel like it should be done. You should be the same all the time. Like, if you don't have viewers, you should still be the same. And when they come in, you know, you have your little back and forth, and you might be able to crack some jokes relevant to the conversation, but it's still the same. Is my mic still? Oh. Is my... Wait. Oh, no, I'm just tripping. Okay. Wait, am I in... Oh, no, I'm good. But I feel like you should be the same all the time. Because it's just easier that way for yourself. Because you don't have to be changing or doing backflips just to make people like you or to make people like your content. But if you're the same way all the time, eventually the people who do like you will come in, right? So I stick to that. That's like kind of the mantra that I use when it comes to streaming. Be yourself all the time. And have your goals. Do the things that you want to do. But it's a thin line to walk because you have to be yourself, but you also have to be your best self. You can't be sloppy. You can't what is the word I want to use here? Like, you have to act like you have to stream with energy. Stream like you want to be streaming. Don't stream like it's just, you know, stream like it's just another day, or you know, you rolled up out of your bed and you're kind of waking up. You have to stream with a little energy because people are coming and they want somebody else to lift them up, or they want somebody else to speak to them, or they want somebody else to bring a little energy into their day because they're feeling like crap. They don't want to, and they don't really have anybody else to rely on, so they go to YouTube or Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, 3Ts. Wow, that's interesting. But anyways, like, I don't think there's any reason to switch up. If you're the same as you always are, then like if you're the same when you have 0 viewers and you're the same when you have 1 million viewers, then it's not really that you had to change yourself. You just had to change like your way of approaching people. Like, maybe some people just don't like to talk to you head on, so you have to kind of find little ways to include them. Hey, I want you to help me with this, or like, how can I say? What are the words I'm looking for to continue this conversation? People are lazy. That's how I'll say this. And if you can give them an easy way to put their foot through the door, they'll take the step. But if you have to roll out the red carpet, but don't step on your own ideal, I guess is what I'm trying to say. People can tell when you're having fun. People can tell when you're not having fun, and like what's motivating you or what you're streaming for. So I don't really think there's any reason to like pretend to be something you're not. Just be you. If they like you, they will stay, and if they don't like you, then there could be a lot of different things that's wrong. It doesn't have to be that you're a bad streamer. It could just be that they might not like the kind of content you make. It might not even be that it's bad. They just don't like that specific style. Like some people will like calm people, some people will like energetic people, some people will like crazy people, so that they can go and talk about it to their friends and be like, oh my god, look at how this person is doing this, and like da 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 da. And you know, like there's niches. Oh, that's what I want to clip out. There's like niches for content, and even if you don't choose one, you find yourself like you're looking in and creating your content, and they're going to perceive that, oh, you're doing this thing, you must be this kind of person. People, I know they say not to just by appearances, but that's what people do when they come into your live stream. They like look at your overlay, they look at you, and they look at what you're doing, and they may not even give you 10 seconds before they're like, no, I don't like this person, I'm gonna click off. Like, tough. You can't really persuade anybody to watch you. If they want to give you a chance, then they will watch you. But if they don't, then maybe you do change their mind because you told a joke that they like, and they're like, ha ha ha, okay, that was pretty funny. I can't lie, low key, that was sick. And then, you know, they start to attend your streams for more. Maybe not. And then the next person will come in, and they might look at you, and they might be like, he's funny, but I don't really like his taste in music. And then they leave. Like, it's big things and little things that all come in together, right? The big and the little all mixed up. So I think what should be your job as a streamer is to try to mitigate those issues as much as possible. Okay, that's the part I need to cut. But try to mitigate those things as much as possible, and just do your best to be able to like just entertain. Like who you are is what you should be doing. I guess I can put it like this: you shouldn't be making content that makes you hate yourself. If you're hating yourself while you're making your content, then what's the point of making the content? You might as well be in a graveyard because you're already disrespecting yourself. And that's what people do when you're dead. They just talk about you like you're not there anymore. Because you're not. There's no reason for them to look over their shoulders and be like, oh, this person is coming because you're gone. When you disrespect yourself, you might as well already have a foot in the grave, in my opinion. Because you're already giving yourself so many regrets. Oh, I wish I could say this, I wish I could do that. And like, it turns out to be too late sometimes. Then what are you gonna do about it? Oh, here's another part I need to cut. But you should be streaming both for yourself and for the people who are coming in. It's not just like you're doing it specifically for the fans, or you're doing it for yourself. I mean, everybody just have their different motives, but when we're talking about like what is right, I don't think it makes sense that you do something you don't like for other people. It's like when you're a kid, you know, you go to play with, like, say somebody's toy, right? Like, you're playing with your friend pals. Why does it keep on, like, is this? Oh, I'll just do it, like, back here. And hopefully that solves the issue. What the heck? What this? it's definitely this. So I'm gonna, if I cut it, then how would I? Oh, there's something above this. No wonder. That's what I'm missing. Okay. I guess another thing I can also say is that you shouldn't be streaming just to stream, though. If you're streaming, I think a goal is a good thing to have. Like, and I know that sounds so obvious, but like, why would you only stream and then after you're done streaming, you pat yourself on the back and you're like, I did a good job. Wait, what did you accomplish? Did you achieve anything, even, no matter how like big or small? Did you do something that you can look back and say, like, I did something, and you know, this is going to help me with this? That's what I think the new approach I'm taking to streaming now, because personally, I think I have a lot of skills, and people just aren't seeing it yet. So if I'm streaming and showing my skills, like I'm an editor, I'm an artist, I'm a singer, I can do all of those things, so why don't I show that I'm capable? Oh, there's another... Oh, I'm cutting this again. Like, if I'm capable of all these things, why not show it, you know? Where's that coming from? Oh, I think it's from right here. Oh, I should keep checking. I should put my headphones on. I want to make sure no ads are playing. Whoops, sorry about that, chat. Or any lurkers in chat? I doubt it, but it's a completely different song from like Super Mario Baby World. The way the melody sounded. But I don't think, like, one of the reasons I stream is for myself, because I want to do something, and when I look back on all the things I do, I have memories, right? Another is that I want to build a community, but even that might be kind of difficult. Even if I am good at like talking, I do have a little talent. I won't get like stroke my own ego or anything, but I know some things. Like, I'm doing one of those things right now. I'm editing for myself. I'm made my thumbnails and drew yesterday, so I know all those things. I don't look at anybody else like as lesser than. There's only like less experience and more experience, right? And the only thing separating me and you is a matter of you like choosing to learn the skill that I have versus like you doing your own thing. I think that's really the only thing that can separate some people. And you know, personality, like some have this kind of personality, others will have that kind of personality, and those things will come into play as well, right? What happened here? But I think, like, in the grand scheme of things, like, after you look around at everything and all is said and done, like, there's not really much separating everybody. The only thing that's separating me from being the next big streamer is exposure. But since I don't have the exposure right now, there's more things I can work on, right? So I go and I strive to do those things. Like, even now, I'm trying to eat healthier and do better just for myself, because I want to take care of myself when I get old. I want to be able to run the same way that I can right now and like jump around and use my strengths. Okay, but that's pretty much that. I cut out all of the like those like sections you saw with the notepad. I'm just gonna play it back really quickly. But what am I trying to do? What am I trying to say? I guess it's just don't count yourself out yet. Maybe I'm just saying this to myself because there's nobody else here to tell anyone that. But don't count yourself out yet. There's still more room to grow. There's still more things to do. There's still a lot to be done. And if you look at everybody else and let those things distract you from doing what you need to do, then you're never going to change. You just have to keep on going step after step. Do your best. And then when you learn how to do better, apply it and do better. There's not really much more to it. You can be... Oh, I'm not watching this whole thing like at the speed. Can I speed this up? I think if I press... No. If I press G... Or is it just... Yeah. Actually making me go backwards, right? Maybe I pressed the wrong like button. My phone. Nobody I need to be talking to though. Some person. Stranger danger. That's all I know. But what's stopping you? What's stopping me? Stopping any of us from doing what we need to do. Like, I talk about myself being poor all the time, but I think it's because I'm poor that I've been able to develop everything that I have. And I won't change anything for how it is right now. Because those things allow me to gain skills. Instead of relying on other people to do it for me, I've learned how to do it myself, and now it's somebody, if I need to do something, I can just search it up. Because I'm good at learning things, I didn't like pay for it. I can go watch a tutorial and I'll be fine and figure out the rest on my own if it didn't give enough information. Just have to use what you have at the end of the day, right? And I think part of that also comes through being grateful, because if you don't see what you have for the value that it is, then you're never going to, how can I say, you're never going to use it properly, because you're going to be using it like it's supposed to be something else. But you're looking at everything else to provide your sustenance or your, how can I say, like the value that you're looking for. You're looking at everything else instead of looking at the things that are inside of you, or looking at the things that are in your vicinity that you can actually like stretch your hands out and grab it with them. Why wait? Why not use what you have? And I guess this is something I've been working on for myself. Like, one of the things I've had to sit down and say is I'm really using everything that I have at my disposal to the best of my ability to be able to do the things and the goals that I want to achieve. And I looked, and the answer was no. So I had to change things. And now I'm not going to try to brag and say that things are so much better, because they're not yet. But the way I'm handling myself is better. and I'm a lot more intentional in doing what I need to do. And everything I say my prayers and hope things work out. And usually they do because of who I'm praying to. But everything's a process. Life is a process. Work is from a 9 to 5 is a process. Streaming is a process. Advertisement is a process. Even sitting down and absorbing content is a process. Because you have to look through the different YouTube channels and find the person you want to watch. Watch the people you want to watch, do everything that you need to do, and just vibe, I guess. But I guess what I'm trying to say is be proactive and be productive, because if you're neither of those things, then you won't be able to provide for yourself or anybody else who wants to work with you. You'll just hold people back, right? Not that it's not okay to ask for help, or it's okay to ask for a little helping hand, like learn this thing or do this thing for me. But I think there's a certain point where people are telling you to do X thing so much, and then it gets frustrating because they tell you to do this thing, but you're not listening. I just don't want to hold anybody back. That's all I'm saying. So that's why I'm trying to apply myself to be the best I can be from now on. That's why I'm trying to experiment with making my thumbnails in advance so that it's just easier for me, and that frees me up to do more things throughout the day. Because probably by like now, or maybe like 6, 7 o'clock, I would have been making the thumbnail and preparing for stream. But now that I made it a little bit ahead of time, then I would be able to just stay here and edit. And then after this stream is done, I'm going to be doing another stream for Biju at 10:30 or 10 o'clock. I think it's at 10:30 I put it on the schedule. But after everything is done, I'm just gonna, well, not everything, but I'm gonna do my part here today. Doubt this is going to be a long stream because I didn't realize that the way I need to monitor the sound and the way I need to listen to the editing software is like the same. So I may end a little bit early today, but I guess I'll just talk a little more. Since I am talking about editing today, let me talk about editing and how I got into editing. So there was actually somebody was trying to help to produce like a tiny show, like a homemade show. They were saying we need editing software, and I found this software called DaVinci Resolve, and I looked at it and I was like, oh my god, it was so hard. And eventually there was a kind fox who told me to try, and through that fox I made my first thumbnail for a video. I don't have to file, and I wouldn't show it even if I did because it's kind of personal to me. But not personal because it's bad. I think it was at least mid, but it's personal because there's some things I didn't want to expose about myself. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just information I don't want to be known. I mean, that kind of sounds bad when you put it like that, but I promise it's not. But my model's still tracking? I'm pretty sure it still is, and I just haven't been paying attention to it. I started editing a little after that, I want to say. Like, that was when I started learning how to use OBS and, like, everything else. I didn't use OBS to stream yet, mind you. I've only been using OBS to, like, record after that, but even before that, I think I can actually find my first Twitter video. I'll just take a second. I just need a quick second. I'll probably be able to find it. I think. I learned how to edit. Oh my god, this algorithm is so... Is that it? No. No. I can't. If I find it, I'll retweet it and maybe make a comment on it after I watch it. But I did that video. I think it was something with Mickey saying, "Hey fella, do you know the door to darkness?" or something like that. But I spliced it up to make it seem like it was glitching. But I didn't know how to do visual effects at the time, so it was just the audio that was messed up. And then, like, I think at the end, I did like a spin and a zoom, and that was the end of the video, and that it was a caption that said, "I'm tired." Nothing big. Like a little small thing. And then eventually I moved on to like making meme edits. I think at one point I started... Oh, I remember when Dragon Ball Breakers came out. I kind of learned how to do frame by frame lip syncing through like I downloaded like the clip or the episode that I needed to edit, and I like took screenshots of it frame by frame and counted everything. Like if there was a frame that was on screen for like 2 or 3 frames, I would put that in a file name, and then like open, big open lit, small open lit, and then close mouth and things like that. Put audio over it. And they were just talking that, right? I may do a stream where I look back at my old editing content just to like check out the things that I did before and compare them to what I've done recently to see how different it is. But I can't say it's been a long journey, and I have definitely improved a lot. And I dare say that I can even make some like professional looking things now. But it's been a journey, man. And I only wonder how much further the journey will go. But I can definitely say that I've learned a lot during that journey. Not just about myself and like the skills that I've developed, but like people and... Sorry, 1 second. Okay, forgive me for that. But I've learned more about like myself, how to interact with people, and just in general how to carry myself as a content creator, what kind of barriers I need to put up and things like that. I'm sure there's still a lot more things I need to know, and there's much more that I'm willing to learn. If somebody who is watching would be, maybe you want to teach me, or you want me to be your tutor, not tutor, but like, I don't want to be a disciple. I'm a nice person, and I'm trying to be even nicer now. I'm trying to be smooth with it wherever I go. But you know, I'm actually gonna end stream here today. I don't think there's really much more I'm gonna be doing in this stream today. I'm just gonna be cutting and editing everything. But I'm glad that I was able to plan this out and that I was able to prepare the thumbnail and everything in advance so that I would have an easy stream setup today. I just had to start up my software, start up OBS, and then connect that. I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue. I just had to start up OBS and then everything was good. But thank you for sharing the breeze with me. It was a pleasure. And thank you for hearing me out. Have a good day.